Welcome back. Our next team award is Workplace Excellence, 20,000 square feet to 50,000 square feet. As we mentioned earlier, the quality was so high in this category, we decided to have 5 finalists rather than the usual 3. Let's learn about what made them qualify.
AstraZeneca Workplace Revitalization. The AstraZeneca project is a complete one-floor retrofit of their Canadian head office in Mississauga, Ontario. The scope of work includes HVAC, electrical, AV, and plumbing systems upgrades, high-end furniture and workstation installations, new flooring, ceiling, lighting, washroom finishes, modern fold operable and dirt demountable partitions in meeting areas, phone booth privacy spaces, and cafe-style employee lounges.
I'm responsible for the overall delivery of the project, for safety ultimately, and for quality. It's been a very successful project all the way around.
We were able to use the 3D modeling to bring the vision that the architect had into a digital world for them to review and look at.
The unique part of this project was COVID-19, especially the supply chain effect, all the issues that we faced, all the struggles, we overcome quite easily with Verto 360 and DIRT's partnership because it was a prefab solution. Especially the safety part of the project, we are proud of ourselves. It's our pride that we get a safety reward from our client. This doesn't happen every day, and we are proud of ourselves and all our trade partners.
There were a number of obstacles with this project, primarily related to the pandemic that we survived through. And it was really nice to see how the team came together, get over those hurdles of delays and project management challenges through that pandemic situation.
The scale of the project, actually it was quite unique in terms of safety, in terms of lean expectations from GC as Turner. So we overcome lots of problems, especially it's unique because it happened in the middle of pandemic.
The Turner construction team, Ron and Zafar in particular, who were the ones that we dealt with, but also some of their people in their back office, were very collaborative. We're willing to listen to what we needed and provide the environment that we require in order to do some of our best work. And I really do feel that this project represents some of the best work that we've done particularly. The client's delighted with the results of the project overall and with the design. It's quite stunning and attractive and gets good reviews from everybody who visits the site.
Fantastic outcome. The place is beautiful, energetic, collaborative, exactly what we were looking for, and very, very pleased with it.
FH Sobi Collab. Sobi's over 25,000 square foot high functional space in downtown Toronto. FH Sobi Collab supports innovative thinking critical to Sobi's future, keeps current with today's trends, anticipates the future needs of Sobi's customers, and supports product development and Sobi's e-commerce team. Voila by Sobi's. The design is a true celebration of national and regional talent coming together to create a space that fosters innovation, complements culture, and inspires talent. Fiera Capital. Recognized for its talented people and for providing the best solutions to its clients globally, Fiera Capital wanted their new Toronto head office to reflect the culture and values that shape who they are. This consolidation brings over 200 employees, previously separated in 4 different locations, under the same roof, while building a destination that fosters synergies between departments and increased efficiency.
We are at 200 Bay Street in the South Tower. Fiera has taken 2 floors of 50,000 square feet, so 25,000 square feet each, to bring us all together under one roof at a location that's one of the best in the city. And I think that does tremendous amounts for our staff and also our brand as a business.
We were brought in early on to work with Fiera to do the test fit. We interviewed a lot of their staff, worked closely with them throughout the whole space planning, design process, and everything was done virtually. They didn't touch one piece of fabric, carpet, and it turned out so great.
It was just enjoyable to execute a project that came out this way, especially given the challenges of COVID, kind of a crazy thing to have happened. I think there's a lot of pride in that, and that we did do that, and so seamlessly, and again, a reflection certainly of the people involved and the efforts of everyone on the team.
We have 50,000 square feet in downtown Toronto that looks beautiful and is going to serve us well for years to come.
First Gulf, building a forward-thinking workspace. First Gulf had been working out of a dated office which was not serving their needs as a prominent developer. They needed a major change and now had a unique opportunity to design a fresh and innovative workplace. Aligning visions and creating a strategy was a challenge. However, the new office has been transformative, with staff more connected to their purpose and finally reflecting First Gulf as a forward-thinking leader.
The shift to coming down to the downtown east side, where we have already developed and constructed 1.5 million square feet of office and retail space, made a lot of sense. We also wanted to create a healthy, state-of-the-art work environment for our employees and visitors.
By looking at the materiality and looking at the fine detailing of the project, you will see there are corporate details that you would expect in a corporate office environment, but there's also some soft details that you would likely see in a luxury condominium, and they're brought together beautifully within the space.
When they tour clients through the space, they always talk about my reaction when I walked in and I saw the curved glass and I saw the gallery space. I actually started to cry. It was such a beautiful outcome, not just aesthetically, but because it really brought the client's vision and our vision to life, then it became a very spiritual and emotional experience for me, which I think that's the beauty of design.
The move was a success. The new space helped improve the culture of the company. The open office environment really aided in communication. Actually created a very comfortable workplace for our employees with sit-stand desks, lots of access to natural light, some very meaningful state-of-the-art meeting rooms.
And bringing in the green story, as this is a LEED certified building, that was a key factor for us as well in some of our decision making, is how do we put that sustainability and innovation story at the forefront.
It was almost like a design build. They were the client, they were the landlord, they were the builder. And so we had that amazing ability to work with them throughout the process, really navigate around the challenges, and then get to the end result that we were looking for together.
And the end product that we saw at the end of the day had the flow and functionality that we were looking for.
Rogers Multi-Purpose Conference Center and Project Space. Located in their downtown Toronto headquarters, Rogers Multi-Purpose Conference Center and Project Space is a state-of-the-art facility designed for collaboration, flexible events, executive board meetings, and special business unit-related projects and initiatives. Rogers sought a sophisticated design incorporating a high degree of flexibility to maximize the usability of the space and to extend its functional lifespan. Brand integration is tastefully implemented in an interior scheme that will retain its relevance to the company for years to come.
And the award goes to?
Rogers Multipurpose Conference Center and Project Space.
Congratulations. Our next team award is Workplace Excellence over 50,000 square feet. Let's take a look at the 4 finalists in this category.
BMO Toronto Trade Floor. The BMO Capital Markets trade floor was a significant renovation of the existing podium and adjacent tower floor. Spanning 70,000 square feet, the space is supported by a powerhouse building that houses the backup infrastructure for the space. Adding advanced technology and redundancy enabled growth in the capacity of the workspace, amenity spaces, and customer-facing areas to align with BMO's future goals of the business.
Hello everybody, Dylan Kamanga. Good to see everyone. Welcome to the brand new trading floor. You guys are gonna love it. It's gorgeous, it's spacious. We've got a lot of new things in here for you. So we look forward to seeing you all here soon. We look forward to seeing everybody on the floor soon. Thanks so much for CRE for all the work that you guys do. You did a phenomenal job. We are so appreciative, and we absolutely look forward to enjoying this space for the next 30 years.
Royal Bank of Canada, RTP program. RBC developed a return to premises program that provided an exceptional user experience while ensuring all health and safety protocols are maintained. This was accomplished through a collaborative effort involving corporate real estate, technology and operations, human resources, corporate communications, and our service partners JLL and Compass. The Cooperators, Regina. A once dilapidated office tower has been reimagined and reinvigorated through a transformative workplace design that reflects the Cooperators' commitment to sustainability and to the well-being of their employees, clients, and community. The Cooperators is empowered with a robust design solution that brings their brand story to life throughout their office.
And the award goes to?
The Cooperators, Regina.
Please welcome Mark Jones of Turner & Townsend to present our final award.
Turner & Townsend is honoured to be the sponsor of the CoreNet Global Canadian Chapter CSR Leadership Climate Change Award. Turner & Townsend is the program, project and cost management consultancy behind the delivery and operation of the world's largest and most notable construction projects. Now in our 75th year, we are driving performance to create a more sustainable, inclusive and productive future. At Turner & Townsend, we recognize the importance of addressing climate change and what this means to the built environment. We are actively raising awareness of the ways we can all turn over a new leaf to address our environmental footprint. To this end, Turner & Townsend is pleased to be part of an award that acknowledges an effort of a Canadian leader that is making a difference towards a low carbon future in real estate. The CSR Leadership Climate Change Award recognizes a Canadian organization, department, or individual whose culture, product, or project best demonstrates leadership, innovation, and commitment to addressing climate change as it relates to workspace, including illustrating a vision for a low carbon future, reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, and a recognition of the impact of real estate on climate. We have 2 finalists in this category.
Canada Post Corporation, JLL. Together, Canada Post and JLL have identified opportunities to reduce the environmental footprint while saving energy, reducing costs, and maximizing monetary incentives. Together, they created a joint, multifunctional energy steering and working group committee for the purpose of bringing oversight to this effort that included behavioral change and awareness aimed at minimizing energy waste and promoting environmental stewardship. As a result of this program, the team secured over $3 million in energy performance incentives, over $10 million in savings, and reduced electricity consumption by 17.5%, baselined to 2013.
Canada Post and its bargaining agents are working together to deliver a sustainable future for the country. We strongly support Canada's transition to a low-carbon economy and have committed to net zero greenhouse gas emissions in our operations by 2050. To help us achieve that target, we have set a 2030 goal in accordance with and approved by the Science Based Targets Initiative, which provides a clear pathway for reducing emissions. Canada Post science-based target will help us meet our goals and engage our employees, customers, and Canadians in reducing our environmental footprint. The science-based targets have three main components. We will reduce Scope 1 and 2 greenhouse gas emissions by 30% before 2030. We will source 100% renewable electricity for all our facilities by 2030. And we will engage with our top suppliers and subsidiaries to enable them to adopt the science-based target by 2025. By meeting these targets, Canada Post will act as a partner in addressing the serious risks associated with climate change, which will impact Canada, its people, and businesses. We will do our part to build back better and look forward to continuing serving our communities across Canada.
JLL is excited and honored to be a valued strategic partner with Canada Post, a relationship that dates back to 2013. This partnership is rooted in similar core values, including sustainability and environmental stewardship. In 2018, JLL announced our first science-based targets to significantly reduce Scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions by the year 2034. Earlier this year, we set an even more ambitious target to achieve net zero emissions by the year 2040. JLL's net zero target has been certified by the Science Based Targets Initiative, a distinction held by a select few global companies. The targets that Canada Post have established are noteworthy and will have a meaningful impact on the environment and communities across Canada. With our respective teams in place and our ambitions very clearly aligned, JLL remains firmly committed to supporting Canada Post in achieving their sustainability objectives.
RBC's Climate Blueprint. RBC's environmental footprint is the sum of the environmental impacts of their operations, comprising of energy use, paper consumption, employee travel, water use, and waste generation. Their vision for a low-carbon future can be seen in their Climate Blueprint and their Power Purchase Agreement, and in the newly created, executive-led Climate Working Group. RBC CRE is leading with purpose to build more inclusive and sustainable operations across our entire portfolio. This includes reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 70% by 2025.
The world is changing rapidly. How we live and work is evolving as we navigate complex environmental and social challenges. Climate change is real and affects us all. We must do more than react. At RBC, we are rising to the challenge to work together and respond, to develop and support ideas that will help us transition to a sustainable, prosperous future, to accelerate clean economic growth, supporting individuals, businesses, and communities through a socially inclusive transition to net zero. Fusing all of our strengths, financing, investment, risk management, thought leadership, and community investment into a coordinated strategy we call the RBC Climate Blueprint. A strategy that demonstrates that finance-led innovation can achieve measurable progress on climate change. A strategy that can help create a clean, prosperous economy. We are already putting our strategy into action with investments in our talent and capabilities in sustainable finance and climate risk management, with an executive-led climate working group, with a commitment to reach net zero emissions in our lending by 2050, aligning with the international goals of the Paris Agreement, and a commitment of $500 billion in sustainable financing by 2025. We are achieving significant progress. Our first green bond has been issued. Our first large-scale renewable energy power purchase agreement for the construction of 2 solar farms in Alberta was secured and is now connected to the grid, providing enough clean electricity to power over 2,500 homes each year.
And the award goes to
Canada Post Corporation, JLL.
This brings us to the end of our program, but that doesn't mean the end of the celebrations. I suspect that there will be a few watch parties that will keep things going for a little while longer. On behalf of CoreNet Global Canadian Chapter President Lisa Fulford-Roy and the entire Leadership Council, I would like to congratulate all of the finalists and award recipients this year.
Thank you again to our event sponsors. Volunteer of the Year sponsor, Knoll. Navigation Video sponsor, Brigholm Interiors Group. CSR Leadership Climate Change Award, Turner & Townsend. Photo booth sponsor, Facility Plus. Gamification sponsors, Gensler and Sherway Contracting Limited. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all for attending our virtual REmmy Awards.
Remember, it's never too early to start to think about your projects or submissions for next year's REmmy Awards consideration. Please mark Thursday, November 24th, 2022 at the King Edward Hotel on your calendar for the 11th anniversary REmmy Awards.
Thank you all for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.